My boy! Yo! What an anniversary this has been, huh? Nothing like chilling back with a fancy white wine and just witnessing all of the blowback circulating on social media. From trolling art submissions, cheat sticker spams, and even review bombs on the Google Play Store, it is clear that everyone is mad, including myself, at how miHoYo is treating their player base like shit, to the point where damage control has been initiated. Well, if we're all going down that way, I'm joining the Genshin bandwagon, boys! I ain't stopping this ride! So, for those of you who are not in the know, you may have heard of this game, Genshin Impact. It's quite an underground game, not many people have heard of it, 10 million downloads, widely considered to be the most popular gacha game of all time, that put our Lord and Savior miHoYo in the spotlight. We all like to hate on popular trends nowadays, but speaking as a Genshin player myself, it is a really fun game. A vast open world to explore that can only expand with more regions, treasures that reward you for exploration, a lot of characters to gush over that provide plenty of damage input, team combinations, and
sexual appeal.
An enriching story that keeps you engaged in the world and its lore, and not to mention, the community behind the game is amazing. Full of aspiring artists, musicians, cosplayers, content creators, streamers, and dedicated players that are here to help other people through artifact grinding and resource management. It is one of the best communities I have been a part of since My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and yes, I'm saying that with a straight face. So it seems the community engagement has been going pretty strongly. Until the version 2.1 special program happened, and we saw a glimpse of what the anniversary rewards will be. I made a reaction to the special program, which you can click up here if you want to understand my first impressions of it all. Needless to say, there were naysayers out there that were pretty pissed at the rewards. The daily login event was literally just a reskin of the Lantern Rite login event, minus a chance of getting a free 4-star. Splendid. But we still remained optimistic, with doses of hopium pumped into our bodies. It's only 10 intertwined fates, guys. Surely we could get more than that. Right? The one-year community event rewards preview was released on a site called miHoYo Lab, detailing the many events and what type of rewards you will get for participating. Let's have a look, shall we? An Unforgettable Journey is an event where you watch your own anniversary theatre of everything you have done in Genshin Impact in the year so far. A nice wholesome event that brings back fond memories of co-oping with friends and participating in events. All of that is ruined is when you get this. It's just one foot for a roll, are you fucking kidding me? A message in time. You can participate in a raffle for a 10% chance to win a welcome moon, while the rest of you just get a load of Mora. Top-notch shitposts, guys! You really got us there! Recording your anniversary memories. 100 primos given to 1,000 winners. Let's solve word puzzles. 100 primos given to 1,000 winners. What is this? We should put a star event but noodled or something? And the other contests are just for fan art, videos, and cosplays alone. And look at the rewards, just feels like a stab in the back. We're in a music contest. We're on a meme contest. There needs to be more variety than this. I can actually say that because I participated in contests before, but we'll get to that in a moment. Needless to say, after seeing what Genshin had to offer later down the line, there was quite a ratio, followed by a number of complaints and criticism levied against miHoYo, and the hatred was only starting to grow stronger from then on out. Until this isn't the day Titanic fell. This isn't the day the Hindenburg fell. It's the day that Genshin Impact fell. The community has had enough of miHoYo's bullshit, so they have taken to social media to spread the message across that we deserve better. Because to be honest with you, the anniversary rewards are trash, especially compared to other gacha games and their anniversary rewards. The backlash from the English player base and the Chinese player base has gotten so bad that miHoYo had to resort to damage control to silence the people from speaking out in protest. So how do they go about doing this? On Reddit, the Genshin subreddit is under strict lockdown, threads regarding the anniversary are being locked, and complaining about the lack of rewards only gets you banned. On NGA178, a Chinese website, threads about the anniversary are being nuked, and keywords like anniversary or rewards are banned. On miHoYo Lab, massive purge complaint threads, and users are getting blocked for 24 hours because of new topics related to the anniversary. On Discord, complaining about the anniversary rewards gets you banned for toxicity, but you're still allowed to vent your anger in the general channel, so people have resorted to spamming cheat stickers instead. The Google Play Store has been review bombed, bringing the overall rating down to 1.9 at the time I took the screenshot. and now reviews are being deleted, bringing the rating slowly back up again. Even in the fucking game, they had disabled the option to change your signature to prevent people from speaking about the lack of anniversary rewards. And the worst part is, that's not the only time they've done it. At the time of this video, miHoYo has refused to come out and address the situation head on. Instead, they're just going about their day like nothing has ever happened. And with the 2.2 special program looming around the corner, let's just say things are about to get real interesting. I have seen companies like Sony, Bethesda, and even EA try to damage control the backlash they have received. But miHoYo just takes the fucking cake, eats it, shits it out, and then eats it again. I feel offended about the daily checking calendar before, and I kinda feel offended now. The anniversary event is supposed to be a huge time for the player base, who have put so much time and their money in, finally get rewarded after 365 days of logging in. But no! Keep doing daily commissions, keep giving us free promotion, keep spending money on our limited time banners, keep submitting us for contests that we can necessarily own the rights to. Fuel the Chinese economy so we Temple Takus shall rule the world! Wow, now that I look at the logo again, it does seem to add up. In all fairness, jokes aside, this is quite a sight to behold. Seeing the community being divided into two groups. You've got the miHoYo apologists on this side, and the Genshin backlashers on that side. The apologists rehashing their excuses to justify that miHoYo still cares about them, and the backlashers going full ham and saying that they deserve better rewards, and that miHoYo should listen to them. Need I say, it's more fun than playing Genshin Impact. I've been burnt out on Genshin Impact recently, before the anniversary, as there is not enough post-game content to keep the game interesting, apart from like daily commissions, artifact hunting, grinding for talent materials, and waiting for a new event to arrive. The co-op, the surrender teapot, and the fishing mechanic has lost its novelty when you're at a point where you can accomplish everything in the game on your own. I have a lot to say about the state of Genshin Impact as a whole, but I'll refrain from that and stick to the anniversary controversy for now. Listen, you can try and defend miHoYo all you want by saying, it's a free game. You should be grateful that it's a free game. If miHoYo gives you more rewards, it will only bankrupt them. But you must understand this. miHoYo has profited heavily off of Genshin Impact. According to Sensor Tower and their character revenue statistics, the Zhongli banner alone has made $15.5 million, with the Zhao banner being a close second with 15.1, and the Ganyu banner being a third with 14.8. You can thank me for that one. As of now, the Raiden Shogun banner is one of the most profitable banners in Genshin history. In 2 days, she scored $9 million. Imagine what her total amount might be, perhaps double of what the Zhongli banner earned? You would think with all of the money they generated thanks to us, that they would compensate us with even more than what we've got. When you first download the game, you get rewarded with fates firsthand because of the downloads they've accumulated. When the servers go down, they compensate you with Primogems. When a fix has been applied, they compensate you with Primogems. When you see a redemption code, you redeem it, and then you get compensated with Primogems. When was the last time we had a redemption code outside of a special program? You're probably wondering, with all this money that they're stacking inside their vault, where's all this money going towards, if not for the anniversary rewards? Well, I give money, I receive hash flags. A hash flag is a hashtag that are followed by emojis. When you type in a certain hashtag, a hash flag will show up in its place. According to Twitter agency Creative, they charge heavily for any hash flag you want to create. You could take the Super Bowl hash flag, for example. Pepsi reportedly paid over $1 million just to create the Super Bowl hash flag. But that's just the Super Bowl. It's a big event that relies on heavy promotion. The numbers may be different for Genshin Impact. The point still stands where miHoYo's money is going towards. Our hard-earned money is going towards fucking hashtags.
Thanks for the money, dummies.
I don't know what high-ups they got going on over miHoYo, what with the massive amounts of employees they have and all that. But it seems like a really bad move in my opinion, and it's only going to perpetuate the hatred for them even more. As a dolphin spender myself, I calculated my total cost for the whole year of how much money I spent. I spent £250 on Genshin Impact. With that kind of money, that should have gone into buying a Nintendo Switch. Instead, that money went towards winning for Ganyu, for Yuna, and even for Ayaka. Because I am such a cryo simp that even my desktop wallpaper is a Ganyu shrine. Anyways, my time spent with the game has been phenomenal. Meeting new friends, making new experiences, and new memories along the way is what made me keep playing the game to begin with. It was thanks to Genshin Impact that got me back into streaming, broke me out of my isolated shell during lockdown, and got me to seek new relationships with other people. I remember logging in and chatting with friends when we're done with our daily commissions for today, chilling out in each other's teapots, and co-oping in enemy gauntlets to get that high score, assisting low free-to-play players that needed help the most. Does anyone remember Teyvat Times? The KFC glider? Nah, neither does miHoYo. They seem to have forgotten all about Xinyan and done Kokomi Raw. So why the hell should they care? I used to be a miHoYo apologist once upon a time. It was my first gacha game, so obviously, my emotions tend to factor in and I endlessly try to justify my attachment with the game. I was just lucky to have friends who just snapped me out of my trance. I was just too naive to admit it at the time. My attachment has grown so strong that I ended up participating in a Surrender Teapot contest. Making my own teapot from scratch on stream was a nice 3 hours of my time. I invited people in to drop in and rate my teapot and see what could be improved before I sent it off into submission. Didn't get a single award after that, but I suppose it's the thought that counts, right? I also participated in the Twitch recruitment event, and oh boy, that event was a giant shit show. God, I wish I had video footage and screenshots to back up my point, but you had to take my hearsay as evidence, okay? So, miHoYo hosted a recruitment event by when you fill in a Google form with your personal details so you can be invited into a special private Discord server managed by the miHoYo staff. From what I remember, there were like 2 text channels. There was the announcements channel, and there was Ask for Help channel, and that was pretty much it. All I see was people spamming follow for follow links to increase their chances to get more Prima Gems, which is such a low thing to do. I do not condone follow for follow myself. It's just a cheap ass tactic to get you more followers who are not going to check out every single one of your streams, and it only serves to inflate the follower numbers. There wasn't even a Discord bot that just bans you from spamming links. This was on the very first day, and the Discord miHoYo staff weren't even around to dissuade the issue. The Discord server was poorly managed. Later on, I had to provide evidence that I have streamed on my Twitch channel so they can compensate me with Prima Gems in exchange. I streamed the whole new Inazuma region for 30 straight hours. I was exhausted, my brain was all fried, and I was too tired to even speak. What did I get out of all of that? Only 500 Prima Gems. After 30 fucking hours! 3.5 rolls. Enough is enough, miHoYo. You can't keep getting away with treating your fan base like they don't matter. As a result of this, you divided the community, players are starting to quit Genshin in favor of Cookie Run, and people are not going to keep throwing money at the screen in the hope to get a brand new 5-star in return. I'm predicting a CG Project Red situation right now, where the stonks will plummet, the investors will pull out, and the game will become a giant meme in the gaming industry. Take it from me, keep protesting, but whatever you do not, I repeat, do not go after the voice actors and the artists. They have nothing to do with the situation whatsoever. I've seen Zach Aguilar's tweet after the 2.1 special program about he and the other voice actors were being harassed. Say what you want about the special program, I don't care, but harassing the voice actors is just really low for the community to stoop down. There is another case of Kokomi's Chinese VA being harassed over Kokomi's unpopularity that she had to stop streaming. Stop it. You're not helping your case as a collective that is supposed to speak out against stingy practices. Appreciate with what the community has to offer. miHoYo may have the worst anniversary ever, but the Hoya Fair celebration was the community's anniversary. Go ahead and check it out. It's really freaking good. Despite of everything that is transpiring right now, I'm still going to play Genshin Impact. But here's the catch. I'm reverting back to an F2. I'm not going to give miHoYo any of my money until they address the backlash head on and give us more rewards than what we had previously. Like I said, I'm at the point of the game where I can pretty much complete everything on my own. My character's a level 90, I got a good choice of weapons, I can complete floor 12 of the Spiral Abyss. I think I'm pretty good, and I suggest you all do the same. If you really want miHoYo to listen to you, whales included, stop spending your money on banners, Battle Pass, Welcome Moon, Genesis Crystals. Money talks to these companies. Speak with your wallets, and not with your dicks. Hey, what do I know? I'm just a small YouTuber. miHoYo doesn't give a shit about me. I'm just a number in their eyes. I just wanted to make this video so I can speak my mind in how much I love playing Genshin Impact. I want to keep this harmonious relationship between the community and the developers thriving. I got a lot of suggestions to help improve the game. Up in the Liar, for example. On a positive note, miHoYo is giving out better compensations than before, which is a bit of a big step in the right direction. But is this move just to silence people's complaints? Only time will tell. This is a rapidly evolving situation after all, and sooner or later, this video is gonna get outdated like hell. But just remember, every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Take care, guys. Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go log back into Genshin Impact now.